Okay, WWE fans, I have a few videos that's gonna have to come out. I will do a SmackDown review. I don't know if I'm gonna do a SmackDown review or just sort of give you my thoughts on SmackDown and Julia coming to SmackDown. But I kind of want to talk about Saturday night's main event, which is going to be on the 24th of May. And let me see. It's going to be in Tampa, Florida. Now, I don't know. I thought the Usos was from Florida as well, but not Tampa. I think Pensacola or something. I'm gonna actually look that up. But so far, 4 matches. We might get 5. If we just got 4, that's crazy. It's kind of stacked though. It's sort of stacked. You got Jey Uso versus Logan Paul. You got CM Punk, Sami Zayn versus Seth and Braun. Cena versus Truth. Which people are like, oh, that's just going to be a squash match. I don't think so. I mean, storyline-wise, they might try to make it like that, but R-Truth been in the business for a long time. Give him his flowers. Then you have Damian Priest versus Drew in a steel cage match, which I like. These two wrestlers have heat. Put them in a steel cage match. Honestly, they should put Jade versus Naomi in like a steel cage match or something, because they got storyline build up, heat too. But just my predictions, Jey Uso's winning, of course. Jey Uso has to win. You can't take the belt off him that fast. Seth and Braun are gonna win. They have to be this unstoppable duo right now. So Seth and Braun gonna win. Cena's gonna win over Truth. It's why would they take the title off of Cena? Which I'm not saying R-Truth can't win the title. He's not gonna win it right now. And Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. Drew is probably gonna win. I want Drew to win because I just feel like, man, it's like you've been jobbed out, you're doing your job, you're getting paid money. I mean, Damian, they might let Damian get over on this one if they have something planned in the future, but we would enjoy this steel cage match. I'ma just say that. We probably will. Now, 4 matches, we might get one more. We might get one more match. Honestly, we probably will, because there's 0 women matches on here. So we might get either we're gonna get an Io Sky, we're gonna get a Tiffany, we might get, honestly, they might put one of the mid-card belts up, the US title, throw Zelina Vega on there. Throw her at Saturday night main event. Throw Lyra in there. Honestly, I would like to see the Intercontinental and the US women title at Saturday night main event. I don't know what Triple H doing with this. You can't have more than 5 matches or the card. I don't know. But I'm gonna make another video about my theory kinda on what's the plan to not let John Cena retire with the belt. Even though I would love for John Cena to take that belt home and start over in this new era with a new belt. Start back over. And it won't be a start back over from 1. People are saying start back over from 1. No. It would more so be a starting a new generation, a new era in wrestling with WWE. That what it should be, especially if you're gonna have TKO running this for another 100 years possibly. But that is not too much to say about these matches. You know, Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre has some history, but we don't know why they hate each other. John Cena and R-Truth, okay, I could kind of see where they're going. You know, R-Truth is basically representing the fans and Little Jimmy. You know, they have zero in-ring chemistry, I would say, but it's gonna be an entertaining match. CM Punk, Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, those individuals would put on a good match, but don't expect CM Punk to take, extreme spears, extreme bumps. That's probably gonna all be on Sami Zayn. Jey Uso and Logan Paul, they're probably gonna show out. Logan Paul could take those bumps. Jey Uso could take those bumps. Jey Uso and Seth put on a great match. They put on a great match, and I don't see why Logan Paul and Jey Uso won't put on a great match. Honestly, Saturday night's main event might be better than Backlash. It might be better than Backlash, and I hope it's better. Triple H better pray to God it's better than Backlash. If Saturday night main event is a fluke from then on out until SummerSlam, Triple H is going to get so much heat from the fans. A lot of, I want to say the hardcore fans, not your casual viewer. Your casual viewer don't care too much, but Triple H got to come harder. Saturday night main event, throw one or two more women's matches on there. Why the Street Profits can't be on there, I don't know. They're having their match on SmackDown. Whatever. Go ahead, either throw you got John Cena versus R-Truth, but I mean, you have the two world titles. You got the World Heavyweight and the WWE title on there, but John Cena and R-Truth not fighting for the title. I would throw a women's match in there. And this is a perfect time to use some of the talent you don't even see, on TV like that. If it was me, I would probably throw in a women's match, make it a 5-match PLE like you do, like we used to. You could start back on the next one. But like Tiffany and Nia Jax, that could have been on Saturday night main event. That was a good match. But give us, just give us. I mean, you could have gave us Naomi versus Jade, in some kind of fight. But man, give Zelina Vega a title match. Let her defend her title on Saturday night main event and call it a day. Honestly, you could have also did Carmelo versus Aleister Black for some kind of, I don't know, some kind of feud, or maybe The Miz versus Aleister Black. He been getting kicked. You could have gave us that in a, maybe not. It didn't have to be no street fight or nothing, but they would have put on a good match. I'm just giving Triple H some ideas. But that's gonna be it. Ain't much to talk about, bruh. It's a little stack card, a little PLE. A Saturday main event is not meant to be, a big, pay-per-view or something like that. And I'm gonna have to see. They were saying somebody was from Some YouTuber was saying Jay Uso and them or something from Pensacola. I don't know if is it Roman from Pensacola or something like that. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank for real. I want to find it for y'all. Y'all probably know. Let me see. Was it Roman? I'm trying to see. Yeah, Roman is from Pensacola, Florida. So, anything that I expect to happen at Saturday Night Main Event, like a Roman return, they're in Florida. That don't really mean nothing, for wrestlers to return. They can hop on a jet. Roman might make a return at Saturday Night Main Event. I doubt it. Saturday Night Main Event not big enough for, Roman to just pop up. That might be a SummerSlam return. Maybe, but we're kind of far away from SummerSlam. People thinking Cody is going to return to help R-Truth. I think that may happen. Cody might return. Honestly, I hope Cody doesn't return. I hope Roman doesn't return. I would rather this play out R-Truth and Cena just have a clean fight. Have a clean fight. If you really want to soak it in, have a clean fight. Let John Cena win with the title shot, headshot, and make R-Truth tap. Make R-Truth tap. Beat up R-Truth. You might even get some blood on R-Truth. Lean into that I'm a villain and then cry afterwards because, you trying to ruin wrestling. Let the John Cena character go full out heel. That's what I would do. No saving R-Truth. R-Truth ain't weak. He don't need no saving. But, you could have Jimmy Uso. He been kind of teasing that he trying to tell R-Truth Cena sucks and stuff. If you want somebody to run out there and save R-Truth from getting hurt, maybe let, Jimmy run out there, check on R-Truth or something like that. But other than that, let them go the distance and have a good match, and then let Cena cheat, and then make R-Truth tap. Simple as that. Simple. That's it. But what I'm going to do another video, give my thoughts on SmackDown. Then I'm going to do another video and give my thoughts on Cena retiring and what's going to happen with that title. You don't want to miss that. Peace out.